If you find yourself with a camera in your hand and want to learn how to use it, please subscribe to this channel, like the videos, comment below. Hey Protoss family, today I've decided to give a couple of image critiques to my own images and to maybe not so much critique the images themselves, but explain a little bit more in depth with a visual that I can hold in my hand and point to and show you what I did in telling a story. It doesn't have any great depth, so perhaps it's not as good an example as we all want to create, but if it creates a desire in you to create a deep story in your photograph that has all of its questions answered, that doesn't bury the lead on the twist or the resolution, but is able to draw a conclusion also, then all the more power to you. I know that I am constantly seeking to build a better plot in my photographs. So with the last few minutes that we have just in discussing this together, let me show you this photograph I have in a print of one of the shots that I made for an item that I was asked to shoot for marketing purposes, and the ad image that we were able to get approved is with this baseball. I used an illustration of a baseball in some of our story telling episodes, and this is not the same baseball, but it's a similar idea because it's sitting on something and there's history, there's story behind it, and I'm going to explain a little bit of that to you in the next few minutes here. The baseball itself is involved within who received that ball in this game. And it has to do with the details of the scorecard that I created, having done some study into the game itself that this ball came from, and the record of the pitchers, the pitches that were used in the innings, and the details of that game as best as I could reproduce. To my knowledge, I was able to find these stats from research into this specific game. And so while I didn't have a scorecard image or image of that scorecard from that game that I could print, I did some pretty detailed work, and so did my editor. Actually, she was in the background helping me produce the scorecard look that it could, in this day the baseball's been imaged, also be sitting on the actual yellowed paper that the scorecard was, and was given to the viewer of the game at that day. So the baseball has that yellowed aged patina on it. The scorecard has that aged yellowed, what you would expect of paper. Within that, the fabric, or I don't know exactly what else to call it, but the texture of the fabric is obvious, that it's laid on some sort of table. It's not something I'm trying to hide, but it tells more of the story because of the specific professional baseball team that is involved in this photograph, in this lot, this product that's being imaged. So you can see how color, how game-oriented detail, whether that be names or position or the score of the innings, and each little detail can be told in a few props. but the item itself then also has detail and history written on it. It's just incredible. The detail we can put into photographs like this without being busy. Um, I really enjoyed being able to form the hook to draw somebody's attention. And a lot of this, the twist, the hook, or the resolution can be tied in with the plot by lighting. And so the lighting is our drama in it all. And so what is visible but is not highlighted by lighting can be part of the hook. So have fun with it. Identify the elements of your photographs and label each one and use it effectively without contradiction as you set up the shot. Make sure that everything is congruent within it, and that as you have the shot set up, if you're able to see the shot before you take it, or if you need to, take the shot, examine it, make sure that everything that you intend is being done in the photograph. If you need to do anything in changing the lighting or the position, the setup of your image, make those changes. Those changes can be effective in telling your story more clearly, more efficiently, creating the twist sooner so that the resolution and the conclusion come in the effective order as necessary can be very key. Thank you so much for watching, and we look forward to seeing your comments down below and your thumbs up so other people can see this content and be challenged to level up their photography content 1% at a time, as we're doing here on this channel. If you're not yet a subscriber, we would love to have you as a subscriber and add you to our Photos family. Thank you so much. God bless.